Has your wife ever asked you what you're feeling and your true, honest answer was, I don't know? You might even actually think that you don't have emotions. And that's because you've been hearing things like, big boys don't cry, toughen up, and be a man your entire life. And to a certain extent, you've complied. So is it any wonder that you have no idea how to answer your wife? Well, in this video, I'm going to address the myth that men don't, or more likely shouldn't, have feelings, and more importantly, how you can begin to acknowledge your own. I'm Lesli Dories, your marriage coach and the creator of the Hero Husband Project, and I want to ask you a question. Do you have a sports team that you follow religiously? Do you cheer when they do well? Do you yell at the refs or the umpires when they make what you think is a bad call? Do you even maybe tear up a little bit when they lose a big game? Well, those are emotions and you have them. What you probably don't have is permission to access and express your feelings on a regular basis. Now, the sports scenario is a socially acceptable way for men to do this, okay? And except for some other very specific circumstances, such as the death of a loved one or the birth of a child, you've probably learned to suppress emotions in other situations. And probably through some kind of shaming. But emotions are primal. They are part of the autonomic nervous system that controls the fight or flight mechanism. So if you actually didn't have emotions, you might be dead, okay? But what happens is that those get triggered before your cognitive brain actually kicks in and can assess the situation. But over time, you've trained your brain to tamp down on those feelings, effectively dismissing them. And this is why it's uncomfortable for you when your wife gets emotional. The more emotional she gets, the more uncomfortable you get. And instead of accessing your emotions to connect with her, the go-to response is to shut down. Shut down you, shut down her, shut down everything. But the truth is, you cannot selectively shut down emotions. If you shut down the harder ones, the sadness, the frustration, the disappointment, you're also going to shut down the ones that you want to have. The joy, the love, the satisfaction, okay? And to feel is to be human. And to be able to access and fully feel your emotions will make you whole. Now, here's the good news. You get to feel those emotions however you want to. You do not have to feel them the way that somebody else does or the way that someone else wants you to, such as your wife, okay? And the other thing is your emotions don't have to control you. All they are is a simple acknowledgement that you are alive and that something matters to you. That's it. Now, there's a lot more to be said about this topic and how to do it in a way, how to access your feelings in a way that is authentic to you. And it's a big issue that I address in the Hero Husband Project. So if you'd like to learn more about this, I invite you to go to the website, www.theherohusbandproject.com, or you can send me an email directly at coach@theherohusbandproject.com. So I'm looking forward to talking to you soon.